Good morning, this is Dwight with My Haunted Fowler, and it's early Sunday morning, April 26th. I'm in the Fowler Theater, and this is the next in a series of mobile apps that I'm testing. Today is the Spain Paranormal ITC Box 2. The device has three boxes, A, B, and C. A is the original, B is for male voices, C is for female and children. I'm going to test out all three, just a few questions in different parts of the theater, and we'll just see how it works. All right, let's give it a go. This is a quick overview of how the Spain Paranormal ITC Box 2 works. There's a power button here. Box A is the original ITC box. Box B is if you want to capture a male's voice. Box C is supposed to be a female or child's voice. Down below you can add echo, which I don't care for because it adds my voice, which is misleading. And then trigger, well, see here the echo, that's me. So I put it all the way to the left so there's no echo. And then trigger just changes the rate, scanning rate and speed. What's the name of the manager who killed himself in 1968? What town are we in? What year was the theater built? All right, we'll try the female young child voice. This is the area where we have seen images of a young child and heard voices of a young child, so maybe they'll connect with this. Is there anybody with me this morning? What is your name? What is my name? Did you say Dwight? What town are we in? What's the name of the original owner? I may have asked that already. What was the name of the manager who killed himself in 1968? What town are we in? Still testing the Spain Paranormal ITC Box 2 when we get close to the camera so they can pick up the audio. What was here before the theater? There's a knocking noise upstairs. I just want to point out, too, for people that think that the sound, turn this off, be production cameras, they're not designed to be like what you see on Ghost Hunters. They're not far off, they're pretty good for what we have, but there's sometimes a bit of a delay that may happen, and if it doesn't always sync up right on camera when I share it, it is what it is. I'm not trying to hoodwink anybody. I'm just trying to present what we get, what happens. You don't have to believe. If you don't believe, that's okay. I doubt it. I still a bit of a skeptic. I hear a noise. I heard a noise a minute ago. I think I know what it was. I think it's the vent in the women's bathroom. It clangs open on windy days. Debunked. But anyway, just in case you've noticed that the cameras don't always seem to sync with the voice or the sound, a good number of times it's because it's just the nature of this type of equipment. Back to this. I don't remember what I thought. What was the name of the manager who killed himself in 1968? Did you say Dan? We've now moved to the men's bathroom, and for, I would hope, obvious reasons, at least legal reasons, we don't keep a camera in the men's bathroom, so I'm switching to my phone camera. This is the ITC box again. We'll start with box A. What was here before a theater? Heard something in the background, but I don't know what it was. Are you what flew out of the window on the SLS camera, the camera that catches stick figures? All right, we'll switch to box B. Is someone here with me? What is my name? What town are we in? Is someone with me? What's your name? Because this one's hard to hear, I'm going to use my phone. I'm going to use it by the closet. People have said they've got bad, uneasy feelings around. We're doing the next round of questions with the Spain Paranormal ITC Box 2 up in the projection booth closet. Because it's so noisy, I'm going to be using my phone camera. And the closet that I'm opening the door to is the one that people say they have an uneasy feeling around. It's a bit of a mess, but a bit of a mess. Go ahead and start. I'm going to pause this real quick. I wanted to turn the light off so it wasn't so distracting. Going to a male's voice. What is your name? I'm on the landing outside the booth. That is the security camera that we use. The auditorium. The rest of the booth landing. We have these soundboards to try to absorb some of the extra sound. These will be the last set of questions we ask. And we'll see if we have any results when I go back and review. What was the name of the manager who killed himself in 1968? That wraps up our testing of the Spain Paranormal ITC Box 2. I will go back through the footage of the house security cameras, my own camera itself that I used on the phone in areas that we don't have camera coverage. And I think with any mobile app, you just have to give it time. When you think about what you're trying to accomplish, you're introducing something that may be foreign to whatever you're trying to connect with. And if they aren't familiar with technology, or they aren't familiar with that particular technology, you have to give it some time for maybe the two to connect. And if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. If it does, great. You know, in anything that we do, we're trying to just prove or at least gather evidence to show that there is something. And unless you get one ghost that come up and sits next to you and you have a great long conversation, you just have to keep trying. So from my Haunted Fowler, I want to say thank you and have a great rest of the day.